Welcome to AUSL softball on a gorgeous night here in Rosemont, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. The finish of a three-game series between the Texas Volts and the Chicago Bandits. They are red hot and are looking for a three-game sweep in this series. Yesterday afternoon, it's perfect now. Lassiter into right field. And Clements, who made that great catch to end the game yesterday with the sunglasses on, grabs it for the first out of the game.
Has the ability to swing away, can drop a drag.
An absolute nightmare to defend, and that's one way to keep her off the bases. Kennedy gets the strikeout. Batting order kind of tweaked a little bit in this game by head coach Ricky Woodard. Stewart moving up, but that is a terrific 10-pitch inning with 2 strikeouts for Kennedy. But we've got the Bandits 3 in the league. On the ground. And handled by Liss for a quick first out.
Rachel Garcia, one of the...
And now a full count. Sammy takes it and sits down.
Garcia gates to be open.
Second straight full count for Garcia. After she struck out Williams, she walked Barbara, first base runner of the game for either team. Back-to-back walks.
Did on the other side a quick 3-up, 3-down inning.
Catcher Mary Jacopo pops it up on the first pitch, and it's handled by Stuart Hunter.
Returning to the Bandits, Emily Kennedy in the circle, one of those players.
Jennings puts a charge into it, a gapper cut off right before it got to the wall by Dayton, and Jennings was just able to get into second and beat the throw. So a leadoff double for Tiare.
Bella Dayton cutting that ball off with her speed, able to get into second base.
And a Coffey flying to left field, and Dayton showing her range, going over towards the foul line to Jaden Goodwin, whose nickname is Shorty, also sends it into the gap. Dayton has been busy. Jennings will score easily, and Goodwin's into third with an RBI triple. A long run for Shorty.
And how about the rookie showing off the pop and then showing us the speed? And Bella Dayton, she's having to work in that left center gap. Tiare Jennings with that lead.
The sun in right field. That's a walk. So after a 1-2-3 10-pitch first inning, Kennedy 1-2 with Goodwin at third. Into center field, Zirkle camps under it. Goodwin tags, here comes the throw. The second run for Texas crosses the plate. Good into right field, hit well and gone. Leanne Good with her first professional home run, and it's a 3-run shot. She barely missed one the other day, and this time she cleared the bleachers.
Well, there are 4 rookies in this lineup offensively for Texas, but they're in this lineup for a reason. Leanne Good, she's a national champ. She's been waiting for this big swing. She has had great at-bats this season. And I just love the little shrug, like, finally. There it is.
Ball, you better keep that home run. That's pretty nice. But also, not just you, but your whole team. A lot of explosion from your offense today.
Yeah, I think just attacking early and not letting the umpire or the pitcher decide what they're going to do, and we're going to decide with our bats.
I love it. Thank you.
They've really come out in force this year and last year as well. So it's really exciting to see that.
Erickson with the single to start things off in the second.
There's just so much momentum, whether it's the fan support or the TV ratings.
So MLB is holding a competition called MLBX, in which they have co-ed teams that participate in a home run derby. And so we'll have 4 AUSL athletes participating on each of the 4 teams, transfers over to the Pro League.
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's what we're hoping to do in terms of viewership and attendance, is really make that connection to the on AUSL and really trying to help us out. So it was really an easy decision. The facility is beautiful. Obviously the fandom in Texas, one of our strongholds in terms of this game.
Sure.
And you know, seeing what we saw in the fan base last year, this year, so it was an easy solution.
Like, bases are loaded. This could be a big swing here. These are the hitters. Skylar Wallace, Sammy Williams is on deck.
3-1. Walks in the first run of the game. Third walk.
Drop ball maybe register at 72 or 73, but a rise. Whew.
Garcia ahead 0-2. Got her! Second time tonight that Garcia. Barbara goes up and can't get it. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning and leave the bases loaded.
The young players, all of the inspiration. Like, I'm looking over to my right, and this group is trying to get the wave started. They're having so much fun.
Boom. Collected nicely by Kennedy. Neutralize that speed. Cut off by Williams, who is a terrific third baseman. A couple of ground ball outs to start the third in the championship series. Tiare Jennings is starting to look like herself again. How about back-to-back doubles? Here in this league out of LSU. Trying to get Jennings in, and she'll do that. Clements with the throw to the plate, and she's safe. The ball looked like it got there in time, but
smoked from Danica Coffey. She got herself into a hitter's count, 3-1. It gets to Jessica Clements very quickly because of how hard it was hit, and it was a little bit of an awkward slide from Tiare Jennings. Her foot goes out, and then she kind of pulls it back a little bit, almost to avoid the tag, and I feel like it was almost like a...
Coffey takes off the throw down, and she is safe after the ball got away from Mikopo for an instant. Wallace looked the runner over, and Erickson was pulled off the bag. Goodwin has been called safe at first.
Right there, that's an out.
Yep, that is the definitive angle. And as our crew freezes it for us, her foot's still on the base. Very good. And you saw that right away.
It was a little tricky because her foot did come off.
After review, the call in the field has changed. The first baseman maintained contact with the base, 4 and out. That is Chicago's first challenge with 1 remaining.
So great job by Eric.
They're just great people all around, and I'm glad to be able to play with them, especially Leanne, you know, coming off 2 championships. Just a lot of knowledge. Yeah, right! Just a lot of knowledge that she has with the game, and just the scenario, you know, she's been in.
You need to make sure that your GM knows how versatile you are. I'm sure she does.
Room! Good job, Shorty! Good catch, that a girl! Good job.
No luck at all. That's just been the kind of season it has been. So many close losses. And there's another strikeout. That is 4 of the last 5 batters. Beautiful night. Temperatures in the low 70s now in Chicago. Sun still out. Jackie Liss. First pitch from Kilfoyle. Finds glove of Williams, who throws her out to start the 4th.
Ability of their offense.
Dejamuli Pola, slow roller. Agbayani's a really good second baseman. Tosses it over to Erickson for the second out.
So confident in that pitch.
Leanne Good with the 3-run home run off departed starter Emily Kennedy in her last at bat. Chopper, Agbayani charges and throws her out. Just talked about it, Kenzie, and that's
Been phenomenal so far throughout this game.
Absolutely. I think Rach is just a dominant, man, she is dominating out there right now. And I think she's just got that type of intimidation factor. And when you know RG is up on there, like, and they've been a part of this from the get-go. So just amazing that I get to call these girls my fellow, co-workers in a way. I don't know. But it's super exciting. I'm blessed.
This is the best co-working job that you could ever get. Last question before I let you go, but
and Garcia responsible for both of them. Jennings trying to turn 2. They get 1. As Good's momentum took her across second. That's the first out.
Is the team that has the most stolen bases.
Wallace lifts it into the air and left. Playable for Goodwin. The tag from Dayton. Both runners actually tagged. Dayton scores the second run of the game for Chicago.
And just executed all around 70 miles an hour. Second was an off-speed pitch.
Fielded in fair territory by Liss to retire Williams. 1 run coming in, but they got Williams to end the inning. Still a 3-run lead for Texas.
But 181% increase from last year to this year.
A long shot into left field off the bat of Lassiter. TLA in her senior year, not bad.
And then Portland getting some action. It has been fun to watch the crowds turn out up there in the Northwest. It has been remarkable.
Yeah, looking forward to going there next week. Kelsey Stewart-Hunter. Wow, Williams with the glove. Erickson brings it in. A 5-pitch inning and some good in any 4-game stretch. Good retires Barbara to start the 5th. And 3 of those 4 wins during the streak before they played Texas were lifted into left field, playable for Goodwin. 2 away.
That pitch froze me. Just pulled the string. See if she goes back to back here. I would.
Doing a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, and that was just a helpless wave. 2 hits on 2 runs on just 4 hits, pardon me, for the Bandits, and no errors. Tiare Jennings sends Dayton to the wall, but another.
If they can catch Utah.
Full count to Coffey. Takes strike 3. As she thought she had drawn the walk, but instead goes back. That's the first base runner to reach. Goodwin's going to get herself a 2-out double. And the regular season, so that could mean a lot. But right now they have to come back against Texas. Kilfoyle had to gather and did it just in time to get Liss and retire the side. Good composure from
where they have 7 out of 9 left-handed batters.
There's a leadoff walk. Nope, it's a hit by pitch.
And so that
Dayton Singleton scored her last time up. She's going to use her wheels to beat that out. A wide turn by Copeland almost cost her.
Roster spots, I think we talked about it. Obviously, you don't really replace Amanda Lorenz, and then we had some injuries, and so the young ones are just really starting to settle in, and it's been fun to see everyone feeding off their energy. Does JC know? It's been fun to have her. The players love her. Obviously, she's familiar with Coach Woodard and the staff, but it's just been fun to be able to bring her along and have everyone see that, you can work, you can do the job, you can be a mom, and obviously she loves the ballpark. Well, does she have any favorites, on your team? She's around them so much. She's growing up with
12 with 5 strikeouts, including Wallace and Williams, their 2 best hitters. Accardo loads the bases with the walk for Sammy Williams. Bases loaded, nobody out. Williams into right field, playable for Boone. The tag at third. Actually, all 3 runners able to tag and advance. At second, Agbayani at third. Barber first pitch, sends it skyward. Goodwin camps under it. Agbayani with the tie, and the Bandits take the lead.
Skylar Wallace, an electric walk that got the momentum going.
And now Zerko with the bunt, executed to perfection. The squeeze that gets Wallace in. They were down 4 runs in this one, 5-1 coming into this inning. Well, 5-1 going into the 4th, pardon me. Jacopo caught looking. Naija, Deja Mulipola leading things off. Clements chases and makes another incredible catch. She did it to close out the game yesterday and does it to start off the 7th inning. Boyle in position to pick up the win. Agbayani very nicely to her left. 2 away. Kilfoyle can end it, and does it. What a comeback. Biggest comeback win of the season for the Bandits. A 5-run 6th inning. They have now won 7 straight games and are getting closer to the Talons.
Yeah, this team is finding different ways to win. Pam, they were down 5-2. What a win.
So that'll do it for us here in Rosemont. Chicago wins it 7-5 for Kenzie Fowler and Nicole Mendez. I'm Pam Ward as we say, so